one to talk. Isn't Minnesota like crazy cold with the lakes?
Minnesota was very cold the one time I visited from my home in Montana.
Oh, so those are different places.
During the first episode, we saw also that you're not really good with your memory. Is it a consequence of...
He's suffering.
Are we fighting?
I just keep thinking about those damn bins.
Still waiting for that third bulb to revive itself?
Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting to change that.
Were you on a date?
Sort of.
Why are you interested that much by him?
Or midwife. Wow.
My late husband was a carpenter. And before he passed, he said he would start building us a house in the hereafter. And there would be a small guest apartment in the back, in case I found a new man before I got there.
You're trying to flirt with him? That's why you're so interested by him?
Yes. He even drew blueprints, which I keep in my purse.
Now come by the shop, okay? I'll give you a Loveworth bath bomb that'll make you sleep like a rag doll.
I'll try to get down there.
This will drive me crazy, like to have only one. Gemma? The name of your wife who died?
I'm a severed worker, employee number 4502.
Mr. Scout, what a pleasure. How can I help you?
I actually woke up not feeling terribly well.
Oh no. That's no serious news?
Well, nothing bad, just very minor stomach event.
You like...
Tomorrow.
They're gonna know.
You feel better. Okay, Mr. Scout.
You should be coming down first now. You don't think that...
He's probably sick. They wouldn't bounce him and Petey the same week.
Quarterly deadline's coming up, and I'm not looking to be department chief.
Wow. A lot of confidence for a man who once got disciplined for dozing.
Sorry. That was... I can't help that I was hired older than you.
Where's Mark?
Sick or fired? Probably sick.
Hey, they wouldn't have fired him for anything, would they?
No way. He did a stint in the break room yesterday.
He did his stint
He
in
said
the
he was
break
ill.
room?
Did he sound ill?
I don't know. He said he was abdominal.
Okay, so you remember your life from outside. Mirchik and her, and Granner also apparently. Did they put a tracker on your car?
Well, why don't we always finish the files?
He only keeps so long. We finish on average 1 to 5 files before they expire.
Well, it's not because you're old that you're that tired. It's because outside
I'm sorry.
Irving.
are they messing with your mind on purpose through that thing here? Or is it that thing, you know, because it's in your mind, it's messing with your mind? You know, it's a bad consequence of it. I know, I ask too many questions. What was there? Petey. Oh, yes, dirt.
What are we actually working on down there?
I don't know. I thought without severance it would make more sense, but they separate us.
from the other departments. We don't even know how many there are. But I've been reintegrated for 2 weeks now. I've been mapping out the floor. I had the original for you when I left.
Oh. What?
You okay?
See, he has dirt as well.
Sorry. Reintegration sickness.
Never heard of that one.
Because I'm the first dipshit that's ever had it. Plus living in a cold house.
And Herb was mad that you
I can't go home.
took out Petey's photo.
Okay, so what is it that happens down there that's so bad?
There's this room. We go in there when we don't act right.
The break room.
Who's it?
I'm afraid you're not sorry. Please. I truly am. I'm sorry. Please make the statement again. Forgive me for the harm I've caused this world. And allow me to atone for my actions boldly and me show their state with one. I'm thankful to have been caught, but full cut short by those with the wisest hands. All I can be is sorry, and that is all that I am. I'm afraid you don't mean it. Again, please.
It sounds like a cult, you know, like read out prayer.
Fuck is that?
He recorded.
That's the break room.
You were into it, Mark. The boss is talking, you know, a lot about religious stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even think today, but I'm sorry. To be on for my session. That piece hung in the perpetuity wing.
I know. It broke my heart when they took it down. I'm working macro data refinement.
Are you a department head? Well, optics and design.
So this is your work.
We don't paint them. We do hang them. Most people only think of O&D when new handbook totes come in.
Well, I love those too.
Yeah, there's new ones coming next month. Best design yet, in my view.
Oh, wow. Now that's all I'll be thinking about until then.
Harvey? What I'd like to do is share with you some facts about your outie, because your outie is an exemplary person. These facts should be very pleasing. Just relax your body and be open to the facts. Try to enjoy each equally.
You're trying to calm his mind?
Your outie is generous. Your outie is fond of music and owns many records. Your outie is a friend to children and to the elderly and the insane. Your outie is splendid and can swim gracefully and well. I'm sorry. Please try to enjoy each fact equally and not show preference for any over the others.
Are you telling him?
If you have 90 points remaining, please don't speak.
You're telling him how to enjoy the things? Even enjoy now rules?
2 weeks ago, your outie is skilled at kissing and lovemaking. I'm sorry. Please don't respond to any specific fact.
10 points.
That's 10 points off.
Hi, kids. What's for dinner?
How was wellness?
Great. Very restorative. I met the O&D department head.
Bert? Fuck. You didn't tell him where we are, did you?
Bert's not a fuck. And no.
It was nice.
Safety of this department. I don't need to taste.
I'm not this department. You just want your waffle.
Oh, you're beginning to feel things.
We're supposed to like birds, and all humans care shall revel.
Dude,
Hey guys?
Lumen has been good to us and it is
Guys?
fabulous.
That.
Yep.
Why is it up?
You okay? Just fence off the bad data like I showed you.
Can you see the perimeter?
You got scared by that number?
Boom. What can you find?
They were scary. The numbers were scary.
Everything is fine. Why do I think that she's even scarier, you know, with this hair like that?
What are you trying to say?
She saw Petey coming in.
Thanks for doing this, Mark.
Well, I figured my work self would be pissed if I would just leave my greenhouse. Lights on the left.
Uh-oh. Are they trying to do something to your thing? And who was calling you?
You okay?
Did he die or? Oh, maybe not, he didn't die, just he was like, oh fuck, I did it again. I had that moment doing something else and I thought that I was there, but I was not there because my two selves, you know, they were not coordinated. Can we qualify that as a multiple personality disorder, do you think? I'm wondering about it. And I'm wondering about that end, now that I discovered the opening credits and that, okay, during the opening credits we have two versions of Mark, but we have also plenty of Marks. And in fact, we have plenty of work Mark, not of real life Mark. I don't know how to name them. Outie, Innie, it seems so stupid, you know. It seems like what they are selling, you know, this company, like to make it fun, they're gonna invent funny words to designate these people, these two different people. For me, it's more like work Mark and life Mark. So yes, I was saying we have a lot of work Mark, but only one life Mark during the opening credits, so I'm wondering about that. Oh, I know that during the episode I asked a lot of questions, and right now I'm asking also a lot of questions to myself, and I'm also trying to remember all of the questions that I asked. His boss, I don't understand why she's there keeping her eyes on Mark like that, inside, outside. Why is she so interested by him? What do we know about her? We know that she's really a lot about religious stuff, you know, talking about God a lot. She said that her husband died. She said something about her mother. She said that she has a shop, you know, outside. Inside, she's the boss. She's really, like, not feeling any emotions, and that's why I thought that she was a droid. She was waiting for him into the break room. Into the break room, Petey said he recorded what they made him say into the break room, but I'm wondering about it because that break room, let's say that Petey is right and it really recorded what's happening into that break room. How? They let him come with that record thing? I know Jude, you know, the police officer would have felt it. So how could he take a recorder inside and outside? Same. Let's say that it's true. It's really a religious thing what they are making them say during that moment. And what I'm wondering if, for example, Mark came into the break room, he had to repeat that thing again and again to the boss, to his boss. And when he's getting out of that break room, does he remember that he said all of that into the break room or not? I'm wondering about that. Okay, they don't remember when they're getting out, they don't remember what they did in, but what about into these different rooms? Do they remember all of what is happening inside of these rooms? Like, for example, Irv right there, he went into the wellness room. He said that he saw that guy from OND outside of the room, but he didn't say anything about what happened inside of the wellness room during the session. That session, her saying happy but so little things about his life self, and he couldn't show any emotions, he couldn't say anything, he couldn't just, react. I would have died in his place, like I would have lost all of my points in just 10 seconds, you know me. But same, does he remember things when he's getting out? Because he's not supposed to know things about who he is outside, so does he remember them? Something that we learned is the fact that that procedure, it means that someone is putting something into your mind. And me, after the first episode, I thought that they were doing something into your mind, maybe taking something out, but not something in. And that, it's bothering me in the sense that that's something that they are putting in. Okay, it can separate the work self and the life self, but maybe it can do other things. And not directly, but maybe they can make these things do something lately, like, I don't know, from a computer I can decide that, hey Mark, you're gonna die right now, like big electricity thing from the inside, die. Or I'm deciding that suddenly you're gonna do that thing, or you're gonna see that thing, or you're gonna say that thing. Do you understand what I mean? I have to carry that on mind. Right there, she saw that Petey went inside of Mark's house, right? What does she think about it? Normally, she's gonna be against that because Petey left and Petey thinks that they're bad and dangerous, so... Even if it's not clear about what they truly do and what... Even if it's not clear about what they do and what Petey thinks that they do, I understood that he thinks that it's dangerous. But Petey right there... Who called you also? You have a family and a friends, or you're in contact with someone else helping you right there, like someone helped you with dissolving, that procedure. And I'm also wondering about Earth and the dirt that he had under his nails. I thought at first like, hey, maybe you're gardening or something like that into your real life. But then we discovered that Petey was hiding at that place, which is a big garden, with a lot of plants and all. And right there he acted a little weirdly, he saw weird stuff. So can it be possible that Herb is an intruder, is a mole, a rat for Petey? Because Herb didn't react well when Mark took the photo out. That dirt under his nails. And if not, if he remembers nothing about his life outside, still the fact that he saw weird things, maybe it's because of this thing inside which is messing with his mind, or maybe it's part of their experiments with all of them and these things into their minds, they did it on purpose. But that it seems less possible with the fact that they didn't take it well, they took him to the wellness center, they were ready to take him to the break room. The guy who owns the company also, he seems to be a big deal, but we don't know truly who he is. The name of that company, the religious aspect, the cult aspect also, it makes me wonder about, is it a big cult making experiences and all? How do they recruit you? How do they convince you to join them? Only with that promise of this procedure? It can't convince so many people. All of the people that we saw at the beginning of the episode 1 when Mark walked, into the building. I have so many questions. As you can understand, as you can see. For sure, I'm not gonna have the answers right now. I'm not even sure that I'm gonna have at least 5 at the end of this season. That's gonna be that kind of show. And I'm okay with it. Like I said, I'm totally okay to be right, to be wrong, to make a theory for 6 episodes, for them to tell me that I was totally stupid to think that because ta-da, reveal, I'm gonna love them if they do something like that. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Great.